Hello everyone, welcome to Mastery. It's Rosario's Academy. During our previous discussion, we have discussed about the different types or classification of errors. When we are preparing the trial balance, if there is no disagreement with the debit account balances and credit account balances, we have achieved the arithmetic accuracy. It doesn't mean that we have achieved the accounting accuracy, because arithmetic accuracy is different from the accounting accuracy, which means that even though the trial balances are equal, we cannot say that we haven't committed any errors. So some errors that can be identified with the help of the trial balance, and many of the errors which cannot be identified with the help of the trial balance. We're going to discuss in detail about all those things. Okay? So, errors which can be disclosed, and errors which cannot be disclosed. Okay, let us discuss one by one. First one is errors that can be disclosed with the help of by preparing the trial balance. First one is partial omission. As soon as we come across a transaction, we should take two accounts from it and it should be recorded. Instead of taking a two account, if we take one account and another one account is left over without considering, then it is coming under this kind of error, partial omission. Amount paid to Raja account added to cash account. If we take the Raja account and if we fail to take the cash account, or if we take the cash account or if we fail to take the Raja account, then it is coming under the partial omission. And the next one is carrying forward. Carrying forward. When we are taking the figures from one page to another page, okay, that time we may commit some errors. So this type of errors can be disclosed with the help of the trial balance. The third one is casting errors. Casting means totaling. When we are totaling the subsidiary books, at the end of the month, the subsidiary books have to be totaled. When we are totaling that subsidiary books, we may commit some errors, total mistakes. Okay, that kind of errors can be disclosed by preparing the trial balance. And the fourth one is posting into the right account on the wrong side. Okay, right account on the wrong side. Right account posting on the wrong side. How can it possible? Goods sold to Raja. The accounts involved here is Raja account and sales account. When we are posting this journal entry into the sales account, the Raja opposite account name Raja account should come on the credit side of the sales account. Instead of that, if we write it on the debit side, then it is termed as right account posting on the wrong side. Posting on the wrong side. So these kind of errors can be identified with the help of the trial balance. And the next one is posting on the right account with the wrong amount. Okay, right account with the wrong amount. Right account with wrong amount. Okay, wrong amount. How? The same, if we take the same example, goods sold to Raja, when we are posting into the sales account, the Raja account should be written on the credit side. The same as per the rule here we are doing, but we are making changes on the amount. Say for an example, goods sold to Raja of rupees 5,000. Instead of writing the 5,000, if you write 500 on the credit side of the sales account, then it is termed as right account with the wrong amount. So these kind of errors can be identified with the help of the trial balance. And the last one is double posting. Double posting. Without knowing, posting the same figure twice in account, then it is coming under this kind of posting errors. Then it is treated as double posting errors. These kind of errors easily can be disclosed with the help of the trial balance. And when we are coming to the other side, the errors which cannot be identified with the help of the trial balance. First one is complete omission. Complete omission. A transaction is left over without recording it, without accounting it. It is called complete omission. These kind of errors cannot be identified with the help of the trial balance. The next one is recording. When we are recording a transaction into the books of original entry, we may commit some errors. So that kind of errors cannot be identified, disclosed. The third one is errors of principles. Errors of principle. We have discussed earlier about the 3 golden rules, the principle of accounting. So that principle, such principles cannot be changed, isn't it? So purchase of machinery, the entry would be machinery account data to cash account. Instead of debiting the machinery account, if we debit the purchase account, then it would fall under errors of principle. All such errors cannot be disclosed with the help of the trial balance. And the next one is wrong account posting. Wrong account posting. Even though we are posting on the right side with the right amount, if we post it such amount on the wrong account, then it is fall under this kind of errors. Wrong account posting. Goods sold to Raja. So Raja account data to sales account. Instead of posting into the sales account, if you post it into the sales return account, what will happen? Even though you are writing the Raja on the credit side of the sales return, it will become a blunder. So writing on the right side with the right amount is okay. So even though we are writing on the right side with the right amount, if we post it into the wrong account, wrong account, then it would fall under this kind of errors, and such errors cannot be disclosed. And the next one is compensating errors. As we discussed earlier, some accounts errors can be compensated with another account's errors. Purchase and sales. Purchase may be less casted by 15,000, and the same way sales also would be less casted of 15,000 wrongly. So these kind of errors are called as compensating errors. So the compensating errors also cannot be identified with the help of the trial balance. Even though the trial balances are equal, we might have these kind of errors in our accounting process. So it is our duty that we have to scrutinize whether we have committed these kind of errors during our recording or posting or casting or balancing or carrying forward. Let us discuss more in detail in the forthcoming videos. Thank you so much for watching.